Hi everybody. So here we are at the beach in San Juan del Sur, a pretty windy day, and we have the honor to meet up with Peter Power from Canada. Hey Peter, we wanted to talk some other subjects here today, so why don't you start and give us an intro what we're going to be talking about today.
Okay, well I thought we'd talk about expectations. And there's the expectation that you come here with because of how you were used to and what you experienced in the buying process in your hometown as compared to the expectations you should have here with the buying process here in Nicaragua.
So what do you mean with that? The differences in the buying process here in Nicaragua versus in Canada. Let's use that as an example since that's where you're from.
Okay, so in the previous video I had said buyer beware, but I'm going to be a little bit more specific. I'm going to say buyer be aware, because that's what buyer beware means. It means buyer be aware. And what a buyer really needs to be aware of is that there's only one professional here that is the glue that keeps the whole buying process together. And that's not the lawyer, that's not the property manager, that's the real estate agent. Only the real estate agent in this country, in Nicaragua, is the glue that holds the buying process together. Every step of the buying process together.
Well, what about in those instances that the buyer says, you know what, I can go and find the owner. I don't need a real estate agent. I can just go to my attorney and have my attorney help me.
Okay, so you're talking about the owner and the attorney. Here's what I know so far, and it was quite the eye-opener. First of all, the attorney is not going to negotiate for you, and even if you begged them and got them to negotiate for you, let's say that outlier happens, they will not go to the property. They will not view the property with you. They will not have an inspector there and inspect the property with you, and they have no idea of property values. How can you negotiate? Even if they did, but he won't. No property value knowledge, hasn't seen the property, hasn't inspected the property, and will not negotiate. So now you're really on your own. You need those three to, well, you need those three. Those are the foundation of any negotiation in real estate. So that's the first thing. And again, the one person that does all that is a real estate professional.
Okay. So what would you suggest to people that are looking here? What would be the first thing? Should they just come here and stay one place, or should they be looking at other places? Because you have been to a few places so far.
Me with that question.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right?
Of course I am.
I came to San Juan del Sur, because I have friends here. And great, you know, things happen for a reason. I met you guys. Right?
I do.
Yeah. So San Juan del Sur is beautiful. It is beautiful. Many beaches, great place. But thanks to you two, I've also seen Granada. I've seen the Tola area. Next week I get to see Leon. The week after, Esteli and Matagalpa. And they're completely different to each other.
Different
right?
lifestyles.
Different lifestyles, different in what they have to offer. You want to be in the hills, the real rainforest hills where they grow coffee and tobacco, and we're in the valleys, there's cattle ranchers, and you want that feel, Esteli, Matagalpa. If you haven't seen it and you're already making a choice as to what to buy, how can you be sure that where you're buying is the perfect fit for your lifestyle? You need to see the other places. And of course, You need an agent that works in those other places. You need an agent that has sold in those other places. You need an agent that is an agent that has offices in those other places. So the San Juan del Sur agent is going to push San Juan del Sur because that's all they're capable of selling. And that's fine. Again, San Juan del Sur is beautiful. But my goodness, before you lock money into land, you need to make sure you're making the right choice. You need to make sure it's the perfect fit for your lifestyle. And then when you've made the right choice, you need to be in a position where you are taken care of when you settle in. Are you settling full-time? Are you settling in part-time? Is somebody going to manage this for you? Or are you going to be there full-time? But you still need somebody who has connections to everything. This morning we found out where I am that the fridge wasn't working. I had to run to get ice, put it in buckets, put it in the fridge part to keep everything cool. It's now a cooler until it gets fixed, right? You need to have somebody who knows that somebody's going to come in 15 minutes to take a look at the fridge. That's going to fix all that for you. You need somebody to help you with that process. Settling in, again, takes you right back to the one professional who's the glue that takes every step of this process and keeps it together, right to settling in, and that's choosing the right real estate professional.
Great.
I really
GM Paul.
Well, yeah, I do agree with that, but that's beside the point. We were just talking about a little bit about the differences. I really appreciate it, Peter. Again, that we had the chance to meet up with you here in sunny, beautiful day here in San Juan del Sur. I'm going to pan out and kind of show you around here what we have available here in San Juan del Sur. Not many people on the beach, which again is excellent. You don't want to have overcrowding like the beaches, Playa del Carmen in Mexico or in Yucatan, etc. Hey, give us a try. You might like it, and you'll find out the Nica way. Take care. Bye-bye.